matters. So I totally find it conceivable that something like something made with silicon could be conscious. And there's easy thought experiments here to get there. For instance, let's say that we have really, really advanced kind of synthetic neural hardware. We've developed that technology, but it's all silicon. And I take out one neuron in your brain and I replace it with one of these like artificial silicon neurons. But it's behaving in exactly the same way, meaning it connects to the same other biological neurons in your brain, it processes the same way, and then it speaks to other neurons in exactly the same way. It's just synthetically created and it's made of silicon. Exactly same input-output relations outside of that. So here, what we could say with certainty is that this person who's had one neuron replaced will behave identically, right? Exactly the same signal processing would be happening in their brain. They'll behave identically. When they're confronted with certain images, they'll react in the same way to them, et cetera, et cetera. I try and put myself in the shoes of what it would be like to be that person, and I'm like, well, why wouldn't it be identical? And even the biological people, the people who think that biology is important for consciousness have to concede over here, presumably, that we've just replaced one neuron. Clearly, the system as a whole is still going to be conscious. And then just replace the biological neurons one by one with more of these silicon neurons until you've replaced the whole brain with it. Again, at every point along that process, the system is behaving in exactly the same way, and exactly the same information processing is going on the inside. There is no functional difference. At what points did the agents stop being conscious? Because people who say that neurons are important are going to have to claim that. Was it when the last neuron was replaced, that's when the spark of consciousness went away? It just doesn't seem like a tenable position to me.